All right, we got the Bucn Over, episode 22, daily overs at 8, 11, and 2, season win total at 9 out of 65, game 3, Pirates, Padres, over under 7.5. Joe Musgrove and Mitch Keller on the bump. Mitch Keller had a great start. We'll get into that. Where's Michael Chavis? Box score, don't believe everything you see. And the cuts are coming. Tuesday, Pirates go from 28 down to 26. All that and more on the Bucn Over. Sunday afternoon, kids game at the ballpark. Come get your posters. We've got our Sunday lineup. Pirates love to lose on Sundays. Don't ever forget that. Yoshi in the 4 spot still. I don't know. Let him work it out in the 7th and 9th spot. But the 4 spot's ridiculous at this point. It's insane. Michael Chavis, monster home run yesterday, tied the game. On the bench today. That's what home runs will get you. And apparently he's got the nickname the Ice Horse. I've been seeing this floating around on Twitter. And someone please explain that to me at Bucn Over on Twitter. Ice Horse? I don't know. It's apparently his nickname. So the game recap, not much to recap because both pitchers did actually very well today. Top of the third, Machado, who's still really good at baseball, singled, scoring Austin Nola. Not Aaron Nola, he's a pitcher for the Phillies. Austin Nola, 1-0. So this now makes 17 out of the 22 games the Pirates have played that they did not score first. So you have 5 games where the Pirates have had a lead to start out. Not great, Bob. Not great. Pirates did set the record for most games to start a season without a starting pitcher recording a win at 22 games. Good job, Pirates. Setting records. Love to see it. Because in the top of the 7th, Chase DeYoung replaced Mitch Keller, who went 6 innings. And in the top of the 7th, Grisham singled, scoring Austin Nola and C.J. Abrams. And that made it 3-0. Bottom of the 7th, though, Pirates came back, started battling. Old Bucco's Perez singled, scoring Sawinski, made it 3-1. And then Chavis pinch hit. And what do you know? Sack fly, Brian Reynolds scored 3-2. Pirates had bases loaded, no outs, and they got 1 run out of it. It's not great. Top of the 9th, Stratton comes in. C.J. Abrams, sack fly. Jose Azocar scored, made it 4-2. And then Yahure pitching on his birthday. Happy birthday. Cronenworth singled, scoring who else? Austin Nola. I believe he had 3 runs. Scored 5-2. So we got to the 7, but we had the hook, 7.5. No Pirates win. No over. Double loss. Double bummer. Double bubble. All the bad things. Mitch Keller, though, 6 innings pitched, 5 hits, 1 earned run, 5 Ks. I mean, that's like we've said, but there's 2 of us. Like I've said on this podcast before, Mitch Keller is who he is. He's going to pitch well some games, and other games, good teams will expose him. I don't think the Padres are necessarily a great team without Tatis. They have a couple batters. Was Hosmer in today? Yeah, he was. Padres have a decent lineup, but I think Mitch Keller can do well. I think he also can do very poorly. Like I said, solid number 3 guy. Joe Musgrove, though, outdueled him, which is why he couldn't get the win. 7 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts. Big game Joe. He's a very solid pitcher. He's a very good pitcher. Brian Reynolds looked a lot better. He got a knock. He's working at bats. He's getting on base. He's getting walks. He's scoring. Austin Nola had. Yeah. All right. So this is what I want to get into about reading the box score. You look at the box score, you see Yoshi Tsutsugo had... Where's he at? Oh, this is the wrong game. No wonder I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing that is. I pulled up the wrong freaking game. All right, Hosmer was in. Yeah, Austin Nola, 3 runs. Okay. All right, so anyway, back to the box score. Yoshi Tsutsugo had 2 for 4 day. 2 hits. You're going, oh, good, he's figured it out. He's now batting 194. Wrong. His 2 hits were garbage. First one hit off a pitcher. He barely got to first. Second one was a bleeder against the shift. Box scores can be deceiving. Don't just go and look at the box score and think somebody had a decent day. You got to, it's what's nice about watching the games. You get a feel for it. You can see players are still struggling, even if they get 2 lucky hits. Luck does come into play. Ask Mitch Keller, who has outstanding peripherals, outstanding stats, but he's just getting unlucky. Today, he showed he looked well. Also hit 100. I think it was the end of the 6th inning. He was blowing them 100 miles an hour. That's what you do when you have nothing left in the tank for sliders. You just start throwing as hard as you can with accuracy. Michael Chavis not in the lineup because you hit a home run, you sit the next day, I guess. But who's hitting better than Michael Chavis? Chavis right now, 286 average. You got Hayes, 333, Vogelback, 292, who went 0 for 4 today. Gamble, 230. Diego Castillo, 255. Everybody else, Tucker, 156. Marisnik, 146, although you're going to play him because his defense is amazing. Van Meter, 171. Brian Reynolds, 203, but you just extended him, so you're definitely going to play him. I mean, I don't know. Cuts are coming. Cole Tucker, I think, knows it. He looks stressed out. It sucks because he seems like a clubhouse guy that everybody can rally around and have fun with, but he looks like he knows he's done. I mean, he just can't hit the ball. I don't know. They put him in right field. He's not a right fielder. You can tell that the difference when Gamble and Marisnik are making plays out there versus some of these guys they're putting out in right field. And it's not just Cole Tucker. They put, Hoy Park out there. I mean, you can just tell the difference between the real outfielders and just guys who are athletic, don't necessarily know how to play the position. My prediction for the cuts, Cole Tucker probably gone, and then you take either Fletcher or Howard. Those are your 2 guys that are gone. That's just my opinion. We'll see what happens. I think that's Tuesday. Pirates are 9-13. Daily overs at 8, 12, and 2. There's no game tomorrow, so our next game is going to be Tuesday night in Detroit. Tigers are 7-14, coming off a series in Los Angeles. They dropped 2 of 3 to Dodgers. Bryce Wilson versus Michael Pineda. Those are the scheduled starters. Now it's all subject to change, as we saw on last Bryce Wilson start, where they put in Dylan Peters to do a little opening. Did we have any bad teams win today? We had the Orioles win today, but that was their 2nd game in a row. The White Sox lost. Let's go a little around the league. Cubs beat the Brewers 2-0. How about that? Diamondbacks had the lead until the Cardinals came back and rallied. Rangers beat the Braves. Are they a bad team? I guess. They just spent all that money. They're 8-14. Reds are a garbage team at 3-19. Good luck being a Reds fan. Nationals beat the Giants 11-5. Guardians and Athletics 7-3. Dodgers. Phillies lost to the Mets, even though Schwarber had some massive home runs. Nice moonshots if you like those. So we got Nationals, we got Cubs, and we got Baltimore Orioles. Do any of them play tomorrow? Orioles are playing the Twins. Interesting. Braves, Mariners. That's it. So maybe the Orioles. A little sprinkle on that. And we'll look for those all season long. I feel like that'll be a little segment we'll do. Bad teams looking to make good. We'll think of a better name for that. So for the Bucks, no dice today, no over, no win. But baseball, there's another game tomorrow. We're 22 games in. We just turned the page to May. The weather's going to warm up. The balls are going to start flying. Roger Goodell. I watched too much NFL draft. Rob Manfred's going to get his head out of his ass, get rid of the humidors, and juice the baseballs again, and we're going to see some home runs fly. We're going to hit a lot more overs in May. So, there's always tomorrow, but not tomorrow. Tuesday night in Detroit. We'll see you there on the Bucn Over. enjoying the Bucn Over content, be sure to follow me over at Twitter at Bucn Over, TikTok at the Bucn Over, and on YouTube, the Bucn Over, to follow along with your buckos all year long.